Hello friends, my name is Hadassah Treu. I'm an award-winning Christian author, blogger and poet. Today I want to talk about hope and why it is time to hope again. We live in challenging times with a lot of struggles, chaos, uncertainty. That's why exactly in these times God's word encourages us that it's time to hope again and rejoice in the things God is about to do. Sometimes I just can't take it anymore. I can't hear another heartbreaking story or listen to a hurting friend without feeling this whole weight of pain crushing on me. Then I come to the Lord and a strong longing is welling in my heart. I just want a word without pain, without suffering, without death, without tears. I just want Eden restored. Is this an impossible dream? I love the book of Revelation. This is the last book in the Bible and it paints an unimaginable end to the story that has started in Genesis with the creation and then ends in Revelation with Jesus declaring his impending coming. His second coming in glory is actually all this that the whole creation eagerly awaits, because this means that everything will be made new and there will be no longer any curse. God paints for us a glorious vision for the future in which the faithful believers will live in His presence, watch His face, and His name will be written on their foreheads. There will be no more need of light, the light of the lamp or the light of the sun, because God will be the light to His people, and they will reign forever and ever. But how can we bridge the gap between this glorious vision for the future and the painful reality in which we live? How can we be sure that it's time to hope again? What to do in the days and moments when we can't take it anymore? Isaiah gives us a roadmap for cultivating hope and joy. In chapter 65, God speaks again about His unwavering intention to create new heavens and new earth. And He promised that the former things will be forgotten. Then He instructs us to rejoice in the things He is about to do. Friend, when the present hurts and the future seems black and uncertain, remember God's promise to create new heaven and new earth. Let the meaning of this mind-boggling vision instills fresh hope and joy in your heart. We can be joyful because, and I'll give you now several reasons that the Bible promises. Nothing is forever lost, nothing is in vain. God, through Christ, is the Redeemer of all our suffering and losses. All things will be made new. All things will be made right. God promises to restore everything. All evil will be completely overthrown. Our bodies will be redeemed. There will be no more death. Life in the very presence of God awaits those who love Him. Because of all this, we can cultivate joyful anticipation, looking with hope at the times ahead. In many places of the Bible, God assures us that the coming joy will be much greater and not comparable with the present pain. But in the meantime, we need to hold attention and we need to stand in the gap between what is now and what will come. This is what the life of faith is meant to be. Our feet walk in this world, but our eyes and our hearts are focused on another reality, on the reality of God's kingdom and His loving presence. Only in such a way we can become people of unwavering hope, shining like stars in the dark times of chaos, uncertainty and suffering. When we have the feeling that our private worlds or even the whole world collapses, let's remember that it's time to hope again and to wait eagerly for the fulfillment of God's promises. We can always rejoice because the one who trusts in Him will never be put to shame. And I want to close this short encouragement with a prayer. Lord, You are my eternal Redeemer. Please help me hide your precious words and promises in my heart and delight in them. Increase my joyful anticipation of the glorious future you promise, and help me trust in you in all circumstances. Amen. I hope that this video has encouraged you, and if you found it helpful, I would be happy if you like it, comment it, and share it. Thanks a lot for watching. Till next time.